Good evening, students. Today we will continue with decomposition reactions. A, a chemical reaction in which a single chemical compound decomposes or splits up into two or more simpler substances, that is elements or compounds, is known as decomposition reaction. वैसे रिएक्शन जिसमें एक केमिकल कंपाउंड डिकम्पोज हो जाते हैं दो या दो से ज्यादा सिंपल सब्सटेंसेस में. वो सिंपल सब्सटेंस कोई एलिमेंट भी हो सकते हैं या फिर कंपाउंड भी हो सकते हैं. ऐसे रिएक्शन को डिकम्पोजिशन रिएक्शन कहा जा सकता है. We can represent it as such as A. A is a chemical compound. It breaks down into B plus C. This is the representation of decomposition reaction because a chemical compound A is decomposed into two simpler substances B and C. And this decomposition reaction is opposite of combination reactions because in combination reactions two simpler substances combine to form a single product. And here a single chemical compound decomposes into two or more simpler products. So they both are opposite of each other. Decomposition reactions are brought about by heat, light or electricity. Accordingly, decomposition reactions are of the three types. First is thermal decomposition reaction. Thermal decomposition reaction. Decomposition reaction which is brought about by heat, because thermal means heat. The decomposition reaction which is brought about by heat is called thermal decomposition reaction. That means कि जब किसी compound का breakdown because of heat हो रहा है, then that reaction is called thermal decomposition reaction. For example, limestone CaCO3, when it is heated, it decomposes into calcium oxide and carbon dioxide gas. It is an example of thermal decomposition reaction because the breakdown of calcium carbonate takes place because of heat and it decomposes into two simpler compounds, calcium oxide and carbon dioxide here. Similarly, mercuric oxide HgO, it decomposes into mercury and oxygen when it is heated. It decomposes into two simpler elements here. ये दो elements में breakdown हो रहा है heat करने पर इस compound को. Next example, lead nitrate, colorless lead nitrate PbNO3(2). When it is heated, it decomposes into yellow colored lead monoxide PbO, a reddish brown gas nitrogen dioxide, and a colorless gas oxygen gas is also evolved. It breaks down into three simpler substances: lead monoxide, nitrogen dioxide and oxygen gas when lead nitrate is heated. It is also an example of thermal decomposition reaction. Similarly, we take many other examples as for example metallic hydroxides. For example, aluminium hydroxide. Aluminium hydroxide AlOH(3). When it is heated, it decomposes into aluminium oxide and water. When these metallic hydroxides are heated, they decompose into their respective oxides and water. Similarly, when copper hydroxide is heated, it decomposes into copper oxide and water. It is also an example of thermal decomposition reaction. Next example, when potassium chlorate, the formula of potassium chlorate is KClO3. When potassium chlorate is heated, in the presence of a catalyst manganese dioxide MnO2, it decomposes into KCl and oxygen, potassium chloride and oxygen. Yes. Next example, when ferrous sulfate crystals FeSO4.7H2O. It is the formula of ferrous sulfate crystals FeSO4.7H2O. It can also be called as ferrous sulfate heptahydrate. Ferrous sulfate heptahydrate, because the number of water molecules attached to this salt is 7. That is why the name is heptahydrate. When ferrous sulfate heptahydrate, which is of green color, when it is heated, it decomposes into anhydrous ferrous sulfate. Anhydrous means इसमें वाटर मॉलिक्यूल्स अटैच्ड नहीं है, इसमें अटैच्ड थे, इसमें अटैच्ड नहीं है. That is why it is hydrated ferrous sulfate or ferrous sulfate heptahydrate, and it is anhydrous ferrous sulfate plus 7H2. This water molecule is removed by heating this crystal, this salt. And now the color of ferrous sulfate, anhydrous ferrous sulfate, becomes dirty white. Dirty white. It is also an example of thermal decomposition reaction. When this anhydrous ferrous sulfate is strongly heated, this anhydrous ferrous sulfate, on strong heating, it decomposes into Fe2O3 and oxides of sulfur, that is SO2 and SO3, sulfur dioxide and sulfur trioxide, and Fe2O3 is formed ferric oxide, which is of brown color. Next example, when tri-lead tetraoxide Pb3O4, it is tri-lead tetraoxide, or it is called red lead. When this red lead is heated, it decomposes into PbO. This equation is not balanced, we have to balance it. 2Fe, S becomes 2, here also 2, oxygen 3, 5 and 8, here also 8, now it is balanced. Pb3O4 red lead, when it is heated, it decomposes into PbO, yellow colored lead monoxide and oxygen gas, PbO plus O2. It is balanced now. Red lead, when it is heated, it decomposes into yellow lead monoxide and oxygen gas is also evolved here. It is also an example of thermal decomposition reaction. Similarly, when sodium bicarbonate NaHCO3, sodium bicarbonate is heated, it decomposes into sodium carbonate Na2CO3 plus H2O plus CO2 plus H2O plus CO2. It is also an example of thermal decomposition reaction. Thermal decomposition reactions are those which takes place due to heat. When a compound is heated, it breaks down into two or more than two simpler substances. Then that reaction is called thermal decomposition reaction. As the name suggests, thermal means heat. So it is the reaction which takes place because of heating that compound. We can take next example also, one more example of ammonium dichromate. Ammonium dichromate, NH4(2)Cr2O7. It is ammonium dichromate. When it is heated, it gives Cr2O3, chromium oxide. It is orange color and it is of green color, plus N2 plus water. N2 plus water. Nitrogen 2 atoms, here also 2 atoms. Chromium is also balanced. Number of hydrogen atoms are 8. यहाँ भी 8 हो गए, 4 2s are 8. Oxygen 7, 3 and 4 7. It is balanced now. So all the reactions जो भी आप लिखेंगे वो हमेशा reaction balanced होना चाहिए. It is also an example of thermal decomposition reactions, and there are so many other reactions which takes place due to heat, and they are called thermal decomposition reactions. Second one is, it is the first type of decomposition reaction, that is thermal decomposition reaction, Second is photo decomposition reaction. Photo decomposition reaction, or this reaction is called photolysis. Photolysis. Photo means light. Photolysis or photo decomposition reaction, that means the decomposition reaction which is brought about by light. It is called photo decomposition reaction or photolysis, because photo means light and lysis means breakdown. lysis का मतलब होता है breakdown. तो जब लाइट की वजह से किसी कंपाउंड का ब्रेकडाउन हो रहा है, देन इट इज कॉल्ड फोटोलिसिस और फोटो डिकम्पोजिशन रिएक्शन. लेट अस टेक एन एग्जांपल. व्हेन hypochlorous acid इज HClO, hypochlorous acid, इसमें लाइट पास कराई जाएगी, सनलाइट पास होगी, तो इट डिकम्पोजेस इनटू HCl एंड ऑक्सीजन. HCl and oxygen. It is an example of photo decomposition reaction. Similarly, when silver chloride in the presence of sunlight, it decomposes into silver and chlorine. Same is the case with silver bromide. Silver bromide also in the presence of sunlight, it decomposes into silver and bromine. Silver and bromine. Similarly, hydrogen peroxide H2O2 in the presence of sunlight, it decomposes into water and oxygen. Always remember, it does not decompose into hydrogen and oxygen. It decomposes into water and oxygen. It is also an example of photo decomposition reaction. Always remember, जिस भी रिएक्शन में एक कंपाउंड लाइट की वजह से ब्रेकडाउन होते हैं और दो या दो से ज्यादा सब्सटेंसेस में ब्रेकडाउन हो जाते हैं, then that reaction is called photo decomposition reaction. But एक सिंगल कंपाउंड का ब्रेकडाउन होना चाहिए. That is why फोटोलिसिस के एग्जांपल में हम फोटोसिंथेसिस वाले रिएक्शन को नहीं दिखा सकते, because photosynthesis is not an example of photolysis or photo decomposition reaction. Photosynthesis is the process in which carbon dioxide and water molecules in the presence of chlorophyll and sunlight forms glucose, water and oxygen. CO2 plus 12H2O gives C6H12O6 plus 6H2O plus 6O2. It is an example of photochemical reaction, but it is not an example of photo decomposition reaction or photolysis, because एक कंपाउंड का ब्रेकडाउन नहीं हो रहा है यहाँ पे. That is why reactants यहाँ दो हैं, इसीलिए ये फोटोलिसिस का एग्जाम्पल नहीं होगा. These are the examples of photo decomposition reaction or photolysis. And the third type of decomposition reaction is electro decomposition reaction. Third type is electro decomposition reaction. Or it is also called electrolysis. Electrolysis. Electro means electricity. Electricity. When the decomposition reaction is brought about by electricity, then that reaction is called electro decomposition reaction or electrolysis. Let us take an example. For example, when acidified water On passing electric current, electricity to acidified water, it decomposes into hydrogen and oxygen gases. दो गैसेस में डिकम्पोजिशन हो रहा है इस वाटर का, एसिडिफाइड वाटर का, by the passage of electric current. So it is an example of electrolytic electro decomposition reaction. Similarly, when fused sodium chloride, that is melted molten sodium chloride, on passing electricity, it decomposes into sodium and chlorine. It decomposes into sodium and chlorine. Same is the case for potassium chloride on passing electric current. It decomposes into potassium and chlorine. And these are the uses of decomposition reactions also, because it is used in the extraction of metals. It is used, this process is used in the extraction of metals from their compounds, from their chlorides or from their oxides. Because on passing electric current, on doing electrolysis, that metal is extracted from this compound. So it can be used for extracting metals from their ores or from their compounds. These can be used. And decomposition reactions takes place in our body also. When we take starchy food, that is potatoes, rice, तो इनमें स्टार्च प्रेजेंट होते हैं and they are digested in our body and they are decomposed. It is also an example of decomposition reaction, because वहाँ पे starch हमारी body में convert हो रहे हैं simple sugars में. They are converted into simple sugars. Simple sugars में convert होंगे और तब हमें energy provide करेंगे. Similarly, proteins are digested into amino acids and fats are digested into fatty acids and glycerol, जिसकी वजह से digestion हो रहा है हमारे body में और energy मिल रही है. And this is also an example of decomposition reaction. Next is thermal dissociation reaction. Thermal dissociation reaction is somewhat different from thermal decomposition reaction, because thermal decomposition वो होते हैं जिनमें एक कंपाउंड को हीट करने के बाद उनका डिकम्पोजिशन हो जाता है, वो डिकम्पोज हो जाते हैं, स्प्लिट कर जाते हैं दो या दो से ज्यादा सिंपलर सब्सटेंसेस में. थर्मल डिसोसिएशन ऑल्सो रिप्रेजेंट्स द सेम मीनिंग. यहाँ भी वही हो रहा है, हीट करने के बाद उस कंपाउंड का ब्रेकडाउन हो रहा है. पर ये जो रिएक्शन होते हैं थर्मल डिसोसिएशन वाले, इट इज अ रिवर्सिबल रिएक्शन. बट डीकॉम्पोजिशन रिएक्शंस आर इरिवर्सिबल रिएक्शंस. उनको रिवर्स बैक नहीं कर सकते. बट थर्मल डिसोसिएशन रिएक्शंस आर रिवर्सिबल रिएक्शन, एंड here also a compound is broken down into simpler substances by heat. That is why thermal term is used. Thermal term use इसलिए हुआ क्योंकि heat करने की वजह से ही हो रहा है ऐसा dissociation, but this reaction comes in the category of reversible reaction. Take an example of thermal dissociation reaction. Ammonium chloride. Ammonium chloride, when it is heated, it breaks down into NH3 and HCl. NH3 and HCl, two gases, ammonia gas and hydrogen chloride gas. But when these gases combine on cooling, they form ammonium chloride. That is why it is a reversible reaction. And reversible reactions are always shown by double-headed arrow. It is called double-headed arrow. ये जो arrow हम देते हैं, it is single-headed arrow and it is double-headed arrow. So ammonium chloride, which is a white color solid, on heating dissociates into ammonia and hydrogen chloride gas, and when these gases on cooling combine to form black white color solid ammonium chloride. So it is an example of thermal dissociation reaction and not an example of thermal decomposition reaction. That's all for today. Thank you.